video. Okay, here we go. That looks crazy. Ugh. Shower's finally finished. Yes. Yes, y'all, it's been a journey. Whew. And if you're interested, I can show you some pictures. Maybe do a little video on us redoing our shower ourselves or DIY. So let me know. Woo! All right, otherwise let's get ready to go. Let's do this. Last one. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are going to do December's favorites and fails, hot or not, hot or cold, however you want to word it. We showcase some products here that really wowed me during the month or just really wasn't feeling this month. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you stay tuned. All right, welcome. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, for returning. Thank you for the continued support. If you like this kind of content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted to my content. I post videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. And otherwise, we're just gonna get started with December's favorites and fails. All right, well, for this month, I think I had quite a few. I don't know what I have to say. I don't know if I'm just getting really picky with what I purchase. I mean, I purchased a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I'm just picky with what I purchase, but I don't have a lot of fails, and I really haven't over the last few months. So go me, hey. At least if I'm going to be spending money, I'm spending money on stuff I like. Whew, okay. Anyways, but yeah, that's actually a new thing. If you're new here, I'm gonna be changing this up a little bit, doing maybe a series of like featured makeup products, some things that I have that, you know, have either been put aside, kind of like a shop your stash kind of thing, I guess you could say. But I'm actually gonna feature like maybe one product that's like a product I already have, like either, you know, eyeshadow palette or, you know, something, just to use up what I already have. So it would be kind of a version of shop your stash kind of thing. So we'll see, but I'll give you the details, let you know as we move forward. But just trying to be a little bit more mindful in the new year of spending and products that I'm purchasing, you know, with everything going on in the world. So just trying to be a little bit more mindful and a little bit more frugal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So anyways, getting back to the matter at hand though, I'm gonna talk about some favorites and fails for this month, for December. One thing that I actually surprisingly really liked and had used multiple times this month, even as many as I have, eyeshadow palettes. I have the BH Cosmetics, you know, the holiday was just here, so have the Naughty and the Nice palette here, and I have to say, I used this palette several times. I was very surprised at how much I used this palette. For having 300 plus eyeshadow palettes, this got some use. Now, I do like the Naughty palette more than I like the Nice palette. I don't know if it's just the pan size or just more color variation, you know, more to choose from, I don't know, but I do really like this palette. I really love the shade Spiked Cider, which is more of that like metallic high shine. And what was the other one I really liked? I think it was this one called Decked Out. Really like that. But these purples, this purple, I put this on one day, I got so many compliments at work. It kind of has a shift. It's kind of a purple pink. I don't know, but I got a lot of compliments on this color when I wore it to work the one day. So really like that one too. And even for the like glitter shades, there's such a fine particle glitter. That's the kind I like if I'm gonna wear glitter. I don't like the really thick chunky glitters, but these two shades here I used a lot too and really did complement a lot of my makeup choices this month. So I definitely got a lot of use. It's a big palette. Hard to tell that I got much of a dent on it, but yeah, I do really like it. And then this one I have to say was a very nice compliment to that one. Now again, maybe just because it has less shadows in it, more specific. I do really like this shade, which I used a couple times, this Angel shade. I really do like that. So I did use that and I'm really enjoying it. Again, I really like BH Cosmetics. I love their eyeshadow formulas, so highly recommend those. I know it's past the holiday. I don't know if you can still get a hold of them. If you didn't get a chance to check those ones out, check out some of their other palettes, their travel series. I just got the Chillin' in Chicago one recently, but I have the, I can't remember all the names, something Switzerland. I don't know, there's a bunch of them, but anyways, I think I have like 4 or 5 of them and I really like the formula. So definitely recommend those. All right, another thing, actually a favorite of mine this month is this Lawless blush in Desert Rose. It was just a really nice complementary shade to like that BH Cosmetics Naughty Nice palettes. Can't explain it. I forget how it explains it in the thing, maybe a terracotta rose or something like that. I forget how, but really like it. It really complemented a lot of the makeup looks I made this month and really highly recommend that. Now, one of the things that I'm just realizing I just don't really care for, and I know it's been around, it's a favorite for many people, just not my thing, is Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow. It is a micro tip. I do like the color shades. I'm glad that they have quite a few colors to choose from. This is too creamy for me though. Every time I wear this thing, it never fails that all of a sudden, I mean, I have very sparse eyebrows, so I need all the help I can get, but it never fails. I've got a chunk missing here, a part wiped away here, something here. I mean, one guy at work, it was kind of fun. He's like, you might want to check your eyebrow. I was like, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, so apparently, because when I'm at work, again, I'm a nurse, I have to wear masks all the time. I wear like the headbands and it has like little buttons on it so I'm not hurting my ears with the masks. So I think what's happening is like when I'm putting that headband on, I'm like wiping, you know what I mean? And it never fails. I always end up like wiping this brow away. So sorry if my brow's like a mess right now. I figured I'd show you what it does and, you know, kind of, show you firsthand why I don't like it. It's just too creamy for me. I like when it's a little bit more stiff, dry formula than this. I mean, not too dry. You don't want to like scrape my eyebrows away, but this is too creamy for me. It wipes away too easily. And yeah, like you can't have that when in the middle of your day, you're like, oh yep, part of my brow's missing. So that is a fail for me. Don't like it. I will not repurchase it. There's too many that are less expensive, better quality. Like the Huda Beauty one is the same price and I would get that before I get that again. So anyways, so that's a fail for me. Another thing that I think I'm chalking up as a fail is this Huda Beauty stick foundation. Again, first of all, the color is just way off for me, but I've tried to wear it a few times now. First of all, the color match is not good, but second of all, just the way it applies, it just looks, it creases, it doesn't, you know, you can just tell, it just looks like I'm wearing makeup. It feels a little bit heavier than I like it to feel, and even the coverage I don't think is that great. I mean, I put layers on and I was like, I still can see a lot of, maybe that's supposed to be that way, but for me, this type of formula and as thick as it feels should have better coverage. That, and that also, I don't know if it was that or something else going on, but when I wore it to work one day, kind of testing it out, and the next morning, I mean, I literally broke out all over my face, on my chin. I had a breakout up here too, even across my forehead. I'm like, what in the world? So I don't know if it was this, that I was reacting to this, but I have not used it since, and I'm chalking it up as a fail. It had great reviews for the most part, but yeah, not my thing, not working for me, so I don't like it. Another thing that I'm liking, which was kind of a surprise because I just got it for a sale and just again trying to meet shipping requirements, was this Hip Dot SpongeBob highlighter palette. I just think it's so cute and I love the formula. Like it just has a nice variety of colors there depending on what color type you're trying to go for, undertone, that kind of thing, whether warm, cool, rosy, you know. This one I would have to say is probably a little bit darker for me, but I can still make it work. But like this shade here I wore before I really like. That one's more of a yellow golden color that I really like, and then that one's a light one depending on, again, how icy you're trying to be. But I really like this palette. I have to say I'm very happy to have it. So it was a surprise because I wasn't going to buy it, but I'm glad I have it now. Another thing that I'm actually rediscovering that I like, I've worn it a few times, but I'd forgotten about it, put it aside because I have so many foundations, is this Huda Beauty Say What foundation. Mine is in Fair Lady T1W. It's a good color match. It has good coverage. The formula is kind of thick, which I kind of like because I actually have to use less by the time, you know, I use a wet sponge, a wet beauty blender. Whenever I apply it, it has a good coverage. It blends out really nice. It's a good color match for me. Still feels really lightweight, but it's like I would say it's a medium full coverage. I only had to use a little bit here and there for, you know, some spots to cover up, but I have to do that with pretty much any foundation, but I was really impressed with that. So I'm very glad to have kind of rediscovered that because I haven't used it in a couple months. So that was definitely a favorite for me. And then this, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Lancome Idol, looks like Idol to me, but I know that's not how you pronounce it. But anyways, it's a mascara. It's supposed to have been an HSN exclusive. Again, I was sitting there watching TV one day and infomercials started coming up and I saw this, and then the price of it was like $20 some for, you got like this smaller one and a bigger one, and I was like, hey, why not? You know, let me try it out. Need to try some new products anyways. I don't do mascaras a lot, but it's what I'm wearing now. And I have to say, if nothing else, I really like it for the lower lash line. It doesn't clump because I don't wear mascara on my lower lash line a lot because it is so clumpy and then it smears and it just looks a mess. But the times that I've worn this on my lower lash line, I don't have any smudging. It separates, it just covers the lashes just enough to give that definition, but it doesn't look heavy, doesn't look clumpy, it doesn't smear everywhere. I really like it for the lower lash line, but I really like that curve, and it has that kind of like, I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if it's, I don't want to touch it, but it looks like one of those like rubberized tip kind of things, but as you see, it's got the curve there, but I really like it. It's what I'm wearing now. I'm not wearing any fake lashes because I kind of wanted to show you, it lets you see what it really looks like without, you know, just my natural lashes, and I really like it. It does volumize, it does lengthen, and so far I'm pretty impressed with it, so I'm glad I have it. So yeah, so that was a favorite for me. And then, which I talked about recently here, a favorite, absolute favorite, are my Clionadh eyeshadows. Oh, they're so pretty. So beautiful. And I ordered some more. They won't ship until mid-January, but oh my goodness. And then that's Shroud Cosmetics. I'm waiting for more of my Shroud Cosmetics order. But these are beautiful. I mean, if I could just, I'll just swatch a couple of them just so you can see just that shift and how beautiful they are. I don't want to waste them, but oh man, but yeah, those, talk about some multi-chromes, some special shades there. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you can get your hand on some Clionadh eyeshadows, I highly recommend. And this is the cool little palette that I bought from them too. I just thought that was so pretty. The stained glass, because that's, you know, they have the stained glass collection as part of their eyeshadow collection, and I have jeweled in there too, but oh my gosh, yeah, I love that. The palette is beautiful. It fits perfect with all the shadows. I'm gonna add some more in there as I get them, and some of my special shades I'm gonna put in there, but I'm so excited to have this. Definitely a favorite. Thank you. Yes. Anyways, yeah. But I think that is it. I feel like all the other products that are favorites are things that I've talked about multiple times, so I'm not gonna bore you with those. But yeah, those are my newer favorites and fails, so for the month. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that content. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on all notifications so that we are alerted of my content. I post videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Otherwise, make sure you're staying safe, washing your hands, wearing your mask, social distancing, la la la. I'm gonna make a song of this. Yay! Anyways, but yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I do hope you return. Hope to see you again. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you later. Bye! We showcase some products here that really just trying to be a little bit more mindful in the new year. Really appreciate it. If you're